Hello all, and welcome back to Coolest Gamers Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins, Part 13. We are heading into the city of Alexandria now.
I am coming for you, Aya.
To find Aya, our Bay, our Alexandria Bay. That sweet Egyptian nectar. We gotta get that lovin'. You know, a man needs a woman. As the great, Mehemet once sung. I think I was looking for the entrance there to the city, which was right there. It was right there. But you know, that's Senus for you. He helps you overcome your dumb little moments. I have to say, today's gameplay has been a lot more fun than yesterday's. We did a lot more story quest stuff in the next 3 episodes. With some goofy results, but nonetheless, Alexandria is beautiful and reminds me more of what I love about Assassin's Creed, which is just these cityscapes. Gotta love them.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer. Had some more dorkiness here as well. Trying to get into this fucking library. I didn't figure the doors were just right ahead of me when I came up to the top of these stairs. And I decided to get the bird's eye view on the situation after a minute. I went around this side of the building like a complete dumbass. So, learn from my mistakes. And don't do that. I'm in the middle of midterm season. I'm exhausted. But I have to keep making these vids. I have to keep up with the game. Do what I do. And all that jazz. It's a nice view up here. I don't exactly appreciate it in this video, but you know, shit's aight.
How will I find Aya among all these?
I love this part. He's like, "How will I find Aya among all these endless scrolls? I'm on the fucking roof." Here I thought I was gonna land on that flag post there and nearly killed myself. That was great. And then I literally like broke my leg or something. And then it just heals itself because, you know, video games. Video game magic. There's that expression like Hollywood magic, movie magic. Yeah, this is video game magic. You can heal broken legs in a matter of seconds. You just gotta be patient.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical.
Ah, yes, the great scholars of Alexandria discuss things in English.
Can't you express them concisely?
Here we're looking for the statue that is a piece of the puzzle to finding Aya. Find the statue of Serapis here. And we're in a little cutscene now.
Alright. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a
I'm sure that this is some
tragicomic
historical
pastoral epic
figure. I don't
centered on
really give
him.
a shit.
Ah. You're Bayek,
Yeah,
yes.
neither does Bayek. He's just like, okay.
I have to see you.
She said.
Oh, he's the key to the puzzle. Okay.
Quietly, follow me.
He's in a secret spy mode. Hoo hoo hoo.
I am sorry, my
Sorry if
good
I'm
fellow.
yawning
You
a lot
appear
in this
to be
video.
drunk. This life
Oh yes,
is a
you appear
scholar's
to be
honor.
drunk, sir.
She
Let
is
me
in
lead you
hiding.
this way. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
There's a guy standing right behind you. Look at him. He even stands back like, what the fuck is that?
I am Aya's cousin, Fanos.
You were like
yes,
the worst at this,
Panos.
bro.
Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philokitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have
Yeah,
heard of him.
I think I
I have
heard
not.
about him in my Italian
You will.
150 class
In any
or some
case,
shit.
he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Well, I'm not afraid. I'm afraid of dying of boredom,
Look!
but I don't fear no
He
man.
thinks he's a poet. The modern Sophocles. This is as
Oh,
far as I
classical
go.
references.
The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Gotta climb into this well. The game tries to gear you up for these cinematic moments.
Have a little faith.
Like you climb to the top of this and it's like, oh, you're gonna jump down into the well. Have some faith. And then that happens. You just jump across to the other side because the fucking Bayek is like, oh, did you want me to jump in? That doesn't seem safe. Let's climb down. And the same thing here, just, you know. And then at the worst moment, he's at the very bottom, he's like, he does this weird, look at this, he's like, does a fucking backflip. All gracefully, like, swan dives in. And we're in this underground lair, which I assume is going to be like our Assassin's HQ for the game, at least in this city. Where we base all of our missions out of. Yawn, yawn, yawn. We go to read a scroll, and instead of having to read, we get to have sex instead. Yay!
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
Sad she's trying to blot out the memory of her
I
son.
have news.
At least I will take this story more seriously today. I don't know about future days, but in my current state of exhaustion,
You are
I'm
scarred by
down to.
justice.
I'm down to meet this game on its own terms.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I killed him with
I
this,
hate
so that
that we have
doesn't
to
seem
do
very
these things.
practical.
But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
And now I will take pleasure in you. It's by far the worst twist of the game so far. Bayek decides to look like a bland
Missed your touch.
military asshole
I
again.
miss touching you.
So I'm never taking off that lion mask because I
killed as well.
don't care about his face anymore.
Actaeon.
I really don't. I don't give a
I
shit.
hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he
Aya has
returned,
killed as well.
I forced him
We
to
find
wear
out that
it.
I think like
And
two
I
of
thrust
the
this knife
masked
his
ones that we
eye slits.
intended on killing, she's already taken care of.
Aya.
Shit's crazy. Which is actually pretty strong character.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
So she killed two of them for us. That's pretty impressive. Gotta say. I think that
Look
makes
at
us
this.
even.
I took it from Actaeon.
So I haven't been
Apollodorus
upstage
tells me
quite
it is
yet.
a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere. Because of his work with Cleopatra.
Ah, Cleopatra,
Cleopatra.
TM.
She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes.
No, dude,
A weapon of
Xerxes?
justice.
Xerxes? Got killed by an infection from a spear. Everyone's seen 300. Don't you lie to us, dude. Leonidas didn't have a hidden blade. Come on.
I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
I've only seen the first 300. No one correct me on that mistake. You'll just be wasting your time. I was just...
You'll find plenty
Just
of
having my
information
fun.
in the royal scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as
End of
Gennadios
the
walks
snake.
streets. He is
Also
determined to
known
kill me.
as the tail. I got this, like, new shield.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I
And,
can learn of this
we're gonna go
Gennadios
and take care of
silence him.
Gennadios. We're gonna go scout out that mission in the next video.
Show him the face of death.
So
I'll
I
meet you at
shall
the
see
and kill both the snake
you
and
guys
Gennadios.
My heart
in the
aches
next
until
video.
I see you again.
Take care.
As does mine, my love.